basically they got the entrance blocked out over there. Now we gotta walk all the way over here, which I guess you can't complain, right? It's great exercise. And my little mama right there. It's a nice day today. Yes, sir. Y'all guessed it. Where we at, mama? I'm finna go get another memory card so I could keep vlogging for y'all. Yeah, man. And some other things, of course. Back it up, sir. 256 right there. Huh? Alright, y'all, man. This is the first time that I actually bought one without me not having more space. Well, having more space. Sorry. Because usually when I buy one, I usually ran out of space. Oh yeah, we done got a dirty dough with it. Dirty dough. Option right there.
Alright, Mr. J, it's $4.49 and it's cents, so that's 5, 10, 15. Thank you so much. Your cookie will be right out. Do you need a receipt?
Oh no.
Alright. Thank you.
Right back. Alright, y'all. I just finished with a 3-hour session. Now we're gonna go ahead and make some more moves real quick, but we'll be right back. So yeah, y'all come along with me. Yeah, man, gotta get the joint cleaned up.
It just costs me around $340 a month. Right, you know what time?
MTV Crib, my nigga.
Yeah. Okay. What up?
You know, keep banging on my daughter.
You better talk to everybody side for that. That boy was over here banging on this every time. Alright, y'all, so I just of course got through with the normal day-to-day study, but you know, something different did happen today. Of course, currently, if I haven't told y'all yet, pretty sure I did, but I'm reading this book right here, Sold or Be Sold by Grant Cardone, of course, famous entrepreneur in the space of business, of course. But yeah, I've been kind of just, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth, kind of like in the bind of whether to really just go and start this lead gen completely by myself, you know what I'm saying, and it take a little bit longer, or the lead gen agency with some help, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, any good, I guess, entrepreneur or businessman will tell you that they made it to the top, but they had help, right? You know what I mean? And sometimes myself, I could be like, nah, I could do it all by myself, you know what I'm saying? It could take time, like, it could take the time to learn it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm self-sufficient. But at the same time, I just kind of thought to myself, like, it's either you make this investment or it takes longer. So like, you know what I mean? I kind of thought about it and I'm like, I might just go ahead and just make the investment to buy a course and have somebody kind of be there with you through every step of the journey. And like, because there's always going to be questions and some troubleshooting that comes across your way that sometimes you just don't know, you know what I mean? But I feel like once you're in a community, you know what I'm saying, you're with people that's already been through that journey, you you could like, you know, it's easier for you to, you know what I'm saying, just the turbulence during your journey is gonna be a little tad bit easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and just probably invest. We'll know for sure tomorrow, most high willing. I have a meeting, you know what I'm saying, you know, with somebody to go ahead and book in that call. And yeah, man, that's why I've been hustling, you know what I mean, just doing whatever I can to invest in stuff like this, because, you know, the wealthy people, they say, successful people, their knowledge, you know what I'm saying, to get more knowledge, they just invest, period, to get to the next level, you know what I mean? And if there's really never a shortcut in life, yeah, you can have a mentor and the best coaches and everything like that, but if you yourself are not willing to put in the work, then you're not gonna get nowhere. But you know what I'm saying, I did invest in some mentorship, and if there's any shortcut, it'll be literally that, because they could help you navigate through the bricks and, like, you know what I'm saying, through the bottlenecks sometimes, like when you don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying. They already been through that process, and you know, they could hold your hand, you know what I'm saying. With you already being motivated, they could hold your hand and be like, hey, don't do that, do this, you know what I mean. So I just thought it was a smart idea, you know, something new, of course. I would never invest in something like this, right, because I wasn't ready. But I think it's about that time, man. Like, you know, every once in a while you have to grow up. You gotta go with full force towards your dreams and, you know, just chase them. And that, you know, I want better for myself, you know what I'm saying, for my family, and I'm trying to break that generational curse, and, you know, this is that first step. So we're gonna go ahead and do it, man. But yeah, in the meantime, back to hustling, because after I make this big purchase, I'm gonna be not down bad, of course, but I'm gonna be definitely needing some to have some money under my belt. So yeah, man, I'm super excited, like always, man. I'm gonna have y'all, you know, we're gonna go through the journey together. So